on this computer. Boom, we just started recording. All right, guys. So what is good? What's going on? What's going on? So, wow, I miss doing these, right? So this is another chairman master class, right? This is for the fourth quarter. There's some 70 odd days left in this quarter, right? And I want to give you guys a solid game plan, a solid foundation, because a lot of you guys are less than 6 months in the business, less than a year in the business, and you guys can do laps around a lot of people. You guys can do laps around a lot of people just applying the right information. Just apply the right information. I'm going to show you guys pretty much how to hit ranks, what to do on your IG lives, how to tap rule, why you should tap rule, PS3, FF3, every single thing. This is literally going to be like a 2-hour webinar, right? This 2-hour webinar. It's recorded. It's going to be dropped in our private team chats. So be ready and take notes. Note takers are money makers, right? So don't just don't try to write something that you think you may need. Write down everything. Write down everything, right? I literally just did a webinar the other day, and this is what separates the winners from the losers. This is why Pablo Picasso said, good artists copy, great artists steal, right? When you just copy certain things you think you may need from a mentor, it's one of the most foolish things you can do, because you haven't done it yet. You don't know which parts are good and which parts are bad. So you don't even know what you should take and what you shouldn't take. So what you do is you take everything. You take everything, and then from that you find out what actually was good and what actually you didn't need to apply, right? So take massive action, right? Take notes, take notes, take notes, take notes. Listen and learn with the intent to teach this to your teams, right? Whoever isn't able to get on or is at church or whatever the case may be, right? So now let's dig right into it. All right, so we're gonna go over your why, understanding the business on a chairman level, launching, duplicating, taprooting, social media secrets, and we're gonna go over closing as well. Let me just have the chat open really quickly. Boom, 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 boom. I'm about to make a whole novel called Notes from Ty. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Okay, cool. So literally back to the basics. Like a lot of people, people hit a rank and then they stop doing what it is that got them to that rank. And then they wonder why they're stuck. Or they hit a rank and they stop being coachable to the people who got them to the rank and they wonder why they're stuck. Or they hit a rank and they feel like they have to reinvent the wheel and do something completely different just because your back office changed colors, right? So literally the basics, right? This is all it is, just the basics, just the basics, just the basics, right? Yeah, I don't know if someone asks a question, if you're not on the team already, you probably shouldn't be on this call. Yeah, if you're not on the team already, you probably should be on this call. Your why. So success is not for the faint of heart, right? You need to have a constant reminder as to what keeps you going. You need to have a constant reminder as to what keeps you going. Like your why cannot be a short-term goal, right? You can get lost in the sauce, right? So a lot of people, your why is to retire your parents or to buy your mom a house or whatever the case may be, right? That was my why. And I'm gonna tell you why that's not such a great why, right? So I actually did that. And then after I was able to accomplish that, it was like I was lost. I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a sense of direction, right? I was still in the company, was a P2K, still in the company, still seeing massive success, but I didn't have a reason to wake up. I didn't have a burning desire. I didn't look forward to the next day and like, yo, I can't wait to do this, because when this happens, I get closer to, oh, wait, I already did that, right? So your why, a lot of people's why is just a short-term goal. It cannot be a short-term goal. Your why cannot be to retire yourself. Because I'm be honest, at 5,000 a month, you can retire yourself. At 5,000 a month residually, most people can retire themselves. That's not a strong enough why. If you were just blessed right now with 200 people, now you're making 5,000 a month, right? You put in the work for 90 days, you're at 5,000 a month, right? You're at 5,000 a month. And now it's like, okay, what is your why? Because you had a goal, smashed it. What is your why now? What is the reason, right? What is the reason for your success? What is the reason you wake up every single day? What is the reason you take every single step? What is the reason? right? Now, my why, I want to create the most millionaires. I want to create more millionaires than Napoleon Hill. I want to be able to say what Jay-Z said when he says, we done made more millionaires than the lotto did, right? And I want to be able to say that and it be true, right? That's one of my whys. I want to pave the way for people who look like me, right? Black, Dominican, Puerto Rican men who are just people who look like me, people who come from where I come from, pave the way. Because a lot of times, look, I didn't decide to build this business, right? I didn't decide to build this business until I saw a chairman who looked like me, legit. How many people have that same mindset, that same outlook? A lot of times, you don't think you can do something until you see yourself doing it in someone else, right? That's why I respect the woman movement so much, the female movement so much. It's like a lot of women don't think they can do something until they see another woman do it, so to see another female do it. That's why I appreciate that. That's why that I resonate with that. So that's a why. That's something to wake up every single day. That's not something that just ends. Oh, okay, I'm done now. I did what I had to do. Now every single person who looks like me knows they can do it. No, it's a never ending process. Your why has to keep you pushing. Your why has to keep you going, right? So now goals. Most people don't smash goals because they don't know how to set them properly. Break your goal down into increments. Where should you be in 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, right? When you master goal setting, there's nothing you can't do. I literally have half of my 2021 already planned out. Half of 2021 is already planned out for me. What rank I should be this day? What rank my leaders should be this day? Already planned out. Half of it, right? So you don't even have the next day planned out. Most people don't have the next 2 days planned out, right? Successful people plan out their goals. They plan out their goals. Same way you could plan your trip to Bora Bora, you could plan your trip to whatever, your trip to AZ, your trip to whatever. Plan out your goals. Plan out your goals. Now, here's a challenge I want you guys to do every single day. I guarantee you guys it'll take you a good week before you can do this successfully. For 5 minutes, think about your goal. Literally, for 5 minutes, think about your goal. Only your goal. Don't think about what rank you're gonna hit. Don't think about you fearing deranking. Don't think about this person that left your business. Don't think about your mom who doesn't believe in you. Don't think about your best friend who still won't join your business. Think about your goal and only your goal. Don't think about how many likes you got on Instagram. Don't think about what time it is right now. Don't think about when does my alarm go off so the 5 minutes can be over. Think about only your goal. Focus on only your goal. How does it feel when you smash the goal? Who congratulates you when you smash the goal? Right? What kind of things are people saying to you when you smash your goal? Do that for 5 minutes straight. I guarantee you 99.9% of the people who watch this are not going to be able to do it within their first week. Guarantee. It's actually very, very difficult. Thinking is actually difficult. Everyone has thoughts, but focused thinking, like focused, is very difficult. Very, very, very difficult, right? Because there's so many distractions. Choose your distractions. Right now, running the numbers, right? Running the numbers. This bit of information is literally what separates the people who hit ranks and the people who don't hit ranks, right? People who hit ranks and people who don't hit ranks. A lot of people look at ranks like, how many people do I need? When I look at the rank report, I'm looking at volume. This is why when you look at your rank report, it doesn't say you need this many people. It says you need this much volume. You always look at volume. At rank report, I don't look at how many people is on each leg. I look at how much volume is on each leg. Because if you have 400 people and I have 400 people, like literally 400 to the dot, there's a possibility I hit chairman, and there's a possibility you hit chairman. 400, not 500, 400. Why? What if all 400 had the elite package? What if all 400 people had the elite package? I'm a chairman. What if all of your 400 people didn't have the elite package? You're not a chairman. So it's not people. It's volume. Volume dictates your rank. Literally, volume will dictate your rank. So look, the compensation plan is still based off of 145 volume, right? 200, 200, 100. 200, 200, 100, right? It's just broken. That's just a simple way to put it. A simple way to put it. But the volume for Chairman 10 is 72,500 people. 72,500 volume, right? 72,500 volume. That's 29,000 on one leg, 29,000 on the second leg, 14,500 on the third leg. Now there's so many different ways you can switch that up. But with the new volume update, right? It's based off of 150 volume, right? So what does it mean? It actually takes less people to hit your rank now. That's basically all that means. It takes a little bit less people to hit your rank. So for example, Platinum 5000 is 32,625 volume, which used to be 225 people when each person was only counted as 145 volume, right? It's a little bit of math involved, but listen, now P5K is only 217 people because now you're dividing that number by a bigger number. So it takes less people now to hit your rank. So now run the numbers. You should know exactly how much volume you need to hit your next rank. Always, not people, it's just volume. Volume is the most important thing. Now, how to hit your next rank? Literally, this is how every chairman hits chairman. This is literally how every chairman hits chairman. What rank do you need to be? Cool. Break it down. All right, I'll go back one. Run the numbers. I'm going to go back one. I'm going to go back two for you guys. Actually, not just this. Take a screenshot, take a picture. Look, I'm going to go over volume one more time because I know it went over really quickly. So volume, you can literally hit it. So I hit Platinum 5000. I had 90 on one leg. I had 68 and then 67, I think. Yeah, it was 90, 68, 67. As long as these other two legs add up to the 60%, because it's 40%, 40%, 20%, literally 40%, 40%, 20%. You can literally, with the old volume, based off the old volume, you can hit chairman 200, 150, 150. As long as these two add up to 300 people. I'm oversimplifying it because really based off of volume. But these other two legs add up to the 60%, which is 300 people. And then you have one leg checked off, you hit chairman. I hit P5 90, 68, 68 in 2019, February 2019. Literally, that's how I hit P5. 90, 68, 67. These other two legs added up to the other 60% that I needed. I already had 40% checked off. The 40, 20, they added up, right? They add up to, I believe, what is it, 135 at the time? You needed like 135, 90. You have 90 and the other two legs add up to 135, you hit P5K. For Chairman 10, it was 200 on one leg. The other two legs add up to 300. It could be 120, 180. It could be 150, 150. They're going to take no more than 200 people on one leg and no less than 100 people on one leg. Anything in between, as long as it adds up to 300, boom, you're chairman. Boom, you're chairman. A lot of people don't know that. That's key information. That's literally key information. Life hack, right? Life hack, compensation hack. So now the next slide. So always look, whenever you look at your rank report, look at it based off how much volume you need. And then you divide your volume by 150. That's how many people, that's how many personals you need. That's how many HFX packages you need. If you divide it by 195, that's how many elite packages you need. But it's always based off of volume. Volume is literally everything. So like when most people look at the rank report, they look at people, chairmen look at volume. You're looking at the same thing, just differently. That's why you have different results. Looking at the same thing, just differently. That's why there's different results, right? So always look at volume. Always look at volume. So now how do you hit your next rank? This is literally how I went from P5 to Chairman 50 in 5 months. I broke it down like this. How many Platinum 1000s do I need? You break down your rank, right? Platinum 1000 is the cornerstone of your business, right? You only need 15 Platinum 1000s to hit chairman. That's all you need. 15. If you hit platinum, if and when you hit Platinum 1000, you're already a chairman. You just got to do it again and again and again. You just help other people do the same thing you just did. 30 people is not a lot of people. 30 people is not a lot of people, right? Focus on creating more Platinum 1000 leaders, right? Platinum 1000 is only 30 people, 12, 12, 6, or 12, 10, 8. No, 12, 10, 8, yeah. Right? As long as it adds up to 30, you're a Platinum 1000. This is why people ask me all the time, hey, Ty, what does it take to get you in a room? Like, I want you to fly out to my event. What do I have to do? I always say the same number, get 30 people in a room, and I'm there. That's one more Platinum 1000 checked off. 30 people in a room, they all sign up, boom, Platinum 1000. In a day. In a day, you added 30 people to your business. Now imagine if you did that for 15 days. Platinum 1000, Platinum 1000, Platinum 1000, Platinum 1000, Platinum 1000. You can do the same thing with an opportunity call. We do opportunity calls Monday through Thursday, right? Monday through Thursday opportunity calls. Imagine if you had 30 people on every op call, Monday through Thursday. You hit Platinum 1000. What if your whole team was doing the same thing? 30 people on every op call, personally. And then after that, PS3. Let's say 10 sign up. But you're doing it 4 times every week. Just with those op calls, 10, 10, 10. That's 40. You went P1K in a week. This is literally a numbers game. This is literally a numbers game. Like, I don't want you to be the person who signs up, takes this as a joke for 6 months, and then somebody who's less talented than you, but is just more hardworking, hits a rank faster than you, right? There's certain people, when I joined, they were chairman 10, and at this point, they're still chairman 10. It's not that I'm better than nobody. I just outworked people. It's not that I'm better. I'm not better than you. Nobody's better than anybody. All men are created equally. Some just work harder during preseason. Some just work harder during preseason. That's all it is. Some people just work harder, right? So now literally go with that approach. How can I hit Platinum 1000 this month? How can I help these people hit Platinum? If you're a P1K, you help 15 people in your org hit P1K, then you hit chairman. What if you made a focus group with 15 people in your org today and said, hey guys, we're going to go P1K in the next 30 days? Hello. I'm literally telling you how to hit chairman. You need to be writing this. If you're not writing this, I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to help 15 people hit Platinum 1000. You're a chairman. It's literally that simple. Don't look at it like I need 500 people. Don't look at it like I need a bajillion people. You only need 15 P1Ks. So you never ever stop recruiting, because if you were to make the focus group today, right? If you were to make the focus group today, there's maybe 5 that'll hit it. But if 5 people hit P1K, because maybe only 5 of them take this serious. If all 15 hit it, shoot, you're good. You're a god. Let's say 5 of them hit it. What rank are you? You're way over P2K. Way over P2K. Literally about to kiss P5K in 30 days. This business is not difficult. It's not complicated, right? It's not complicated. It's just having everybody on the same page. Everybody moving in unison towards one worthy ideal. That's momentum. Everybody moving in unison towards one goal. That's it. That's all it is. Everyone goes P1K, you hit chairman. Then you help those P1K help their people hit P1K. That's how you pop out chairman. That's how you go chairman. P1K is the cornerstone of this business. Never stop recruiting though. Just because you hit P1, don't think you sit on the top of the world. Like, that's it. Never stop recruiting. Ever stop recruiting. All right, let me check the chat really quick. Make sure you guys got that. Everyone got this? Everyone good? Can we move forward? Cool, perfect. Now, understanding the business, right? Duplication is the name of the game, right? Literally, duplication is the name of the game. Do not reinvent the wheel. Remember, your focus is P1000. I literally have on my whiteboard P1000 creator. Literally, P1000 creator. It's one thing to have leaders in your organization. It's another thing to have personally enrolled leaders in your organization. personally enrolled leaders in your organization. I have 4 personally enrolled chairmen in my organization, right? It's not that you do the work for people, never take credit for something, because everyone gets the game plan. Only 4 of them actually ran the play. Only 4 actually ran the play, right? But when you have 4 personally enrolled chairmen, you know a thing or two about duplication. You know a thing or two about what you're doing, right? You already have everything you need to have a business that runs on its own. You just have to leverage the system. Something horrible that I used to do, that we used to do as a team, is depend on traders to run the business. Depend on traders in our organizations, not the platform. I'm talking about our organizations to run the business, which you should never do, ever, 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 ever. Right? Literally, we used to do trading call. What? We used to do trading calls Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday every single day. And then we were wondering, hey, why doesn't nobody want to build? Well, hello, all the top income earners are trading. So what do you think happens? This is why you won't see me do trading calls. It'll be a once in a blue moon, if that, if ever. Why? Because let's say you're a chairman 10. You're telling your whole team to build the business. And then here I go, chairman 50 right now. Chairman 50 telling your whole org, hey, this is how you cut up a chart. This is how you look at a chart. This is how you analyze a chart. This is a fair value gap. This is liquidity. This is the liquidity void. This is this type of block. This is this type of block, right? This is that. This is that. You have, if you're a chairman 10, they know what that's 10K a month. You're making 10K a month telling people to build. I'm making 50 a month doing the same thing you're doing, but I'm telling people to trade. Then people look at, damn, because it gives people an excuse. It gives people an excuse, right? If I'm a P150 under you, right? If I'm a P150 under you, and I just had a horrible day, 10 people told me no. My mom says this stuff's not gonna work. My girlfriend broke up with me. I stepped in mud today. It's raining. And then here's a chairman 50 saying, hey, you should trade. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Forget this building thing. I'm gonna do it the chairman 50 says, which is trade. This is why you won't see me do that, because I will literally hurt you, because I can do. Anybody knows me, knows I can violate a chart. But if I do that in front of your organization, I cripple you. I hurt your organization because of the influence I may have over your organization, because of the influence that comes with the title of chairman 50 or chairman period, right? So leverage the system, leverage the product. It's okay to have 1 or 2 trading calls as long as it's centered around a product like Cash App. Shout out to the Enterprise. They do the bakery, killing it. Enterprise, shout out Enterprise. Enterprise, put it Enterprise in the chat. Put the bread emojis in the chat. I know you guys are here. Like, and then shout out to Dream Chasers, right? They do what, 2 trading calls now? 2 trading calls now a week outside of product training, right? So that's how you leverage the traders that you have. You don't put them on a pedestal as to where if they stop trading, does your business move, right? If they stop trading, does your business move? Leverage the system, right? So now what do you have at your disposal? You have opportunity calls Monday through Thursday, right? So for those that don't know, opportunity calls Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. with a P5 and up only. That's like team-wide. That's our team-wide stuff. Opportunity calls through Thursday. We have product training Monday, Wednesdays. Those are team-wide. Some teams actually do them Fridays as well. I prefer Fridays to be residual day. Friday should be centered around residuals, right? You know why? Because the markets close. Most people don't trade, right? Most people don't trade Fridays. So the only thing popping on Fridays is those residuals, those residual checks, right? Those residual checks. That's what's popping on Friday. So that you build a culture around trade. Oh, snap, Friday, what is that? I want to get paid Friday. What is that thing? Oh, the building thing I've been slacking on. All right, man, let me see what that's about, right? So Friday is usually just residuals. And then you literally have team building Monday through Thursday. Monday, social media, 10 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Rob and myself, we do mindset Tuesday, Thursday, right? And then Wednesdays, we have our founders. I'm gonna show you guys the whole schedule in a minute. Wednesdays, founders calls, right? So P5 and up, training. We just did, last Wednesday was Mustafa, the newest Platinum 5000 in the org. Shout out Mustafa and the enterprise, right? Killed it. I took notes. I take anytime somebody says something I don't know, or says something that I like, or says something that I might have even heard before, but I just like the way they said it, I'm writing that down. Take notes. Literally, I have so many notebooks full of notes. And then people wonder why people get to where they at, right? Why is this person there and this person here? Well, this person takes a whole bunch of notes. This person is just coachable, right? Literally, I had Austin Gotzi over my house maybe a couple weeks ago. He did a whole training on my mirror in my bathroom, one of my mirrors. And he said, yo, every single morning, drink a gallon of water. I was like, bet, drink it. I got 2 gallons of water the very next day, the very next morning, 2 gallons of water. And I just refill them and drink them every single morning. He said, pray every morning. I said, cool. Right. There's a chairwoman on the team. She put me onto devotionals on the Bible app. I'm like, I like this. Let me just use this. I do three devotionals every single morning before I get out of bed. Right. Just a trained team is a paid team. Make sure your team is trained. I train myself. Right. I never tell people to do things that I'm not doing. For example, some of you guys not even paying the membership, but you expect other people to pay the membership. You're not paying the membership, and then you get mad when people leave. They're doing what you do. So why are you mad that you're deranked? Why are you mad? Why are you mad 30 people not paying? You not paying, why should they? Right? So be the leader that you want to, be the leader that you should have had when you started, right? Be the leader that if everyone on your team did what you did, everyone will be a 750, right? If everyone on the team did what you did, would everyone be a 750? If everyone on your team started not paying the membership, what rank would you be? I pay the membership on my account. I pay the membership on my mom's account. I pay the membership on my business account for my little brother, right? And I was doing this as a P150. I was doing this as a P1K. Some people hit P6 and think they don't have to pay the membership. That's why you're only a P6. That's why you're only a P150. That's why you're not a chairman. Pay your membership. A trained team is a paid team. Is your team really trained? Because your team's only going to do what you do, right? And until your business moves without you, you're still on the left side of the quadrant. Until your business moves without you, you're still on the left side of the quadrant. And a lot of times, well, every single time, your business doesn't move without you because of how you're moving, because of how you act, because of how you speak, because of the numbers you put up. That's why your business doesn't move without you. So have that goal in mind. I want my business to move without me. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? It's not nothing you have to figure out. It's already literally right in front of you. Right. So now this is the team-wide schedule. This is a team-wide schedule. So Sundays, P6 and up training, 10 p.m. If you didn't know, now you know. P6 and up training, 10 p.m. So P6 is 10 p.m. You'll be able to tune in from your phone. It's not something that's going to be every single Sunday. It won't be a wild training, but tonight's training, I want you P6 and up to be on tonight's training because it's something very, very special. I literally put together, it took me like 2 hours to put this together. The training we'll do tonight. Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 p.m. brunch vibes with Cash. Amazing, dope vibe. Product training, 8 p.m. is always something at 8 p.m., right? Product training, Monday, Wednesdays, right? Then Tuesday, Thursdays, mindset with Ty and Rob, right? Mindset with Ty and Rob. And now the trading calls, that's every team does their own trading calls. Usually it's Tuesday, Thursday. Some people have the Monday, Wednesday, whatever, your business. But you want no more than 2 trading calls every single week. No more than 2. Even 2 is kind of like pushing it a little bit, but no more than 2. Really, no more than 2. 9 p.m. op calls every single Monday through Thursday. 10 p.m. social media call, 10 p.m. founders call. That's Monday and Wednesday, respectfully. And then I personally have we personally have our founders calls, P5 and up calls Mondays at 11. Mondays at 11. When you're P5, you'll be plugged into those. And Fridays residuals, Saturdays, most people just relax. I've seen people do IBO trainings on Saturdays. We used to have IBO trainings where like back office trainings, talk about volume, placements, things like that. But this is the team wide stuff. And then individual organizations, you guys plug in whatever you plug in whatever's been working for you. Now, expectations. So P6 and up, you need to run your own team call at least once a week. You're responsible for 12 lives right now. 12 lives. You better be adding some value, right? So team call at least once a week, preferably Sunday or Monday, right? And now if it's a whole bunch of P6s on the same leg, you can collaborate, but it has to make sense, right? What are you talking about on the team calls, right? Team updates, active incentives, mindset. You're filling your team's cups. Same way you should be doing personal development every single day. You should be plugging that and filling your cup. You're filling yourself and then you're pouring into your team. You're filling yourself up and then you're pouring into your team, right? So this is why we have such strong leaders, because from P6, people are practicing leadership. You practice leadership. The only way to become a leader is to practice leadership. The only way to be better at being a leader, the only way to be a better leader is to practice leadership. Just because you pay $16 doesn't mean you're a leader. Just because your back office is green or whatever, or even blue, does not mean you are a leader. You have to practice leadership. There's certain chairmen that have no respect in their organization because they don't practice leadership. They're not a leader. Just because you're a rank does not mean you're a leader. But if you're a leader, you will get to a rank. If you're a leader, you will get to a rank, right? So now P5 and up, leadership calls, right? This is where you talk to your leaders. This is where you talk to your builders, right? And this is where you discuss suggestions, obstacles, up and coming leaders. You mastermind, right? You definitely need a mastermind. It's literally a whole chapter in Think and Grow Rich, my favorite book. It's in the kitchen somewhere, but Think and Grow Rich. It talks about your mastermind group. Who do you talk to when it comes to moving forward? Who do you listen to? Who do you bounce ideas off of? That's the mastermind group. That's your mastermind group. So P5 and up each have a mastermind group. So mine is on literally tonight, 10 p.m. Always practice what you preach. Always practice what you preach. These are the expectations. You need to, the reason a lot of people don't hit a rank because they're not ready for the responsibility that comes with it. You scared of the responsibility that comes with it. And it applies with everything in life. A lot of people don't have money because they think if they have money, they got to do all this other stuff. So you run away from money, literally, consciously, subconsciously, right? Be prepared for the responsibility that comes with chairman. Be prepared and welcome and embrace the responsibility that comes with the rank. Literally, this is why certain dudes can't have only one female. They're scared of the responsibility that comes with being a man for one female, right? This applies to everything. A lot of people run from things because they're scared of the responsibility that comes with that. Literally, they're scared of the responsibility that comes with that. Embrace the responsibility. That's the only way you can get there. The only way to get there is to act like you're there, move like you're there. That's the only way to get there. The only way to be a millionaire is to act like one. Only way to be a millionaire is to think like one, move like one. Only way to be a chairman is to act like one, move like one, talk like one, right? Practice leadership, practice leadership. If this screen scares you, that's why you're not hitting your rank. If this screen scares you, that's why those people left your business. That's why those people left your business. Because this screen scares you. Some words on the screen scares you. Being in front of people scares you. I'm speaking in front of hundreds of people right now. Almost 1,000 people right now. This does not scare me. I'm ready to talk in front of 10,000. I'm ready to talk in front of 10 million. And that's why we really have 10 million people in my organization. Because I'm ready for it. Because I'm prepared for what comes with that. Right? Don't be scared of what comes with being a leader. Don't be scared of what comes with being a leader. Assess your leadership. Don't ask me, do you think I'm a good leader? Do you practice leadership? Okay, then. So you're a good leader. If you practice leadership, you're a good leader. If you practice leadership, you're a good leader. Right, that's expectations. Independent team, right? Your team needs to be able to run without you. right? Your team needs to be able to run. Your team's going to do what you do. So if at P6 you're doing calls, they know, okay, when I hit P6, I got to do my calls. They're going to do it without you saying anything. Without you having to say anything, you've already set the expectation. That's how you have a team that moves without you. That's how your team needs to know the schedule. Your team needs to be aware. Your team needs to know where all the resources are, right? Your team needs to know about all updates. That's why as a P6, you do a team call every week. How many times you get a question, hey, are there any incentives? Hey, what's the email for this promo? Hey, what's this going on? Hey, how do I place people? Hey, how do I do this? The less your team is messaging you for these things, the more time you have to recruit and the more time you have to work with leaders who actually want to move forward. You don't babysit nobody, right? You set the tone. A lot of times you're babysitting people because you haven't even set the tone yet. Literally. I literally tell people, hey, this is something you could have done without me. This is where you get this. This is where you get this resource, this resource, this resource. Not that I don't like helping you, but if we're going to move forward, I can't be looking left and right to make sure you're all right. I got to make sure we both looking straight. I got to make sure everyone's looking this way. If I got to look left and right all the time to make sure you're good, to make sure you got your left foot in front of your right foot, in front of your left foot, in front of your right foot, we're going to move very, very slow. But if I know for sure you're moving this way with me, we race through all these ranks. We race through all these goals, not just ranks, just everything. Everybody got to look forward. If I got to make sure, if I got to look left and right, you slowing us down now. You slowing us. Now you stopping my family from eating, right? So like, let's move forward, right? So again, the less your team is messaging you for these things, the more time you have to recruit and work with your leaders. So now the launch. Now we're up to the launch. Wait, is this it? I don't think this is it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure this is not it. Pretty sure this is the old one. One sec. I might have bunched up the slides. No, this is it. Yep, that's the old one. And remove this, and then this is it right here. I got a lot of slides for us, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got a lot of slides for us. This your posting. I think I'm gonna leave that for later. Let's go into social media. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for later. We're gonna go into social media. This is about to be crazy. This is gonna be dope. Where is it? View. Where's the one that says start from thing? Whatever, we'll just start over. Slideshow. Understanding, expectations, independent teams, social media. So now I built my business entirely over social media. Well, almost entirely over social media, like 90% over social media. So I'm gonna go over how, right? How to come across as someone with high social value, how to come across as someone that people need to work with, right? Someone that people need to work with. This is how you get a favorable response in everything that you do, social media related, whether you post, whether you ask a question, whether you do anything, literally, whether you do anything. Can you go back so I could take a screenshot? What screenshot did you need? Independent team, expectations, screenshot expectations, because after this, I'm moving forward. So expectations, independent team. Right, independent team. Again, I'm gonna drop this recording later. I'm gonna drop this recording right after this. So we got another hour really quickly. It shouldn't really take that long. Shouldn't take an hour. All right, well, social media. This is how you build those social media puts you in contact with literally billions of people. Right? So I'm gonna show you how it doesn't matter what script you have or what approach you have. If you do not look like someone people want to work with, nobody will work with you, right? So these are the four elements. I've already been through this a billion times. I'm gonna run through this really quickly. It's already in the social media recording that's in the Discords. But look, it's 4 elements when it comes to social media and coming across as someone people should work with. Number 1, pattern interrupt. People, a lot of people scroll through Instagram all day, every day, and you only stop when you see a specific color or a specific name, right? A specific color, a specific name that you like or that stands out. So what on your page interrupts the pattern? Does your name have a billion numbers in it? Because if it does, you need to change it. Does your profile picture, is it just a car? If it is, you need to change it. Is it a horrible color palette or whatever? You need to change it. Interrupt the pattern. Interrupt the pattern. That's what makes people stop. It doesn't matter about how many followers you have. You should have a good followers following ratio, but you don't need a bajillion followers to come across as someone with high social value, right? And then you have, so make sure, number one, your name is on point. Your name is great, clean. Your profile picture is great, clean. Vibrant colors are amazing. Vibrant colors are good. That's why you see a lot of people put the green circle around their name, because it makes people stop and say, oh, snap, this person put me on close friends. This person wants me to see something that only a select few people can see, right? There's so many different ways to do that. So many, if you YouTube it, it's so many different ways to do it. So many different apps do it. Then part two, the disqualifier. You disqualify people. Disqualify people. That's why you see people in their bio put, especially the females, DMs only open for business purposes. People who say that get a lot of DMs. So they have to tell people, they have to filter it and say, listen, if you're in my DM, it's for this, it's for business. You're disqualifying people. Only people with high value can say that. Literally, only people with value can say that. Only people that a lot of people love talking to or want to talk to can say that. Damn, I get so many DMs. Let me just put this here so I get less DMs. Like, let me just put this here so I get less DMs. Disqualify people. Like, I'm only looking to work with blah, 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 basically is what you're saying. You're not saying that directly in your bio, but that's basically what you're saying. Right? So you disqualify people, right? And then humble brag. Humble brag. This is where a lot of people mess up. So a lot of people either overshoot it or just miss it completely. A lot of people, their humble brag is really like some cocky stuff, which is not bad though. That's not too bad. And then what's worse is no humble brag at all, no brag at all. Like a lot of people, like literally write down 20 reasons people would want to be your friend. And you can put one of those reasons in your bio. Humble brag, business owner. That's a humble brag. I'm a business owner. You're not saying, yo, I'm the best in the world. I'm a business owner. I'm a chairman. I'm a this. See, my humble brag was a little bit too much. I used to have $4 million in sales. Humble brag. It might turn some people off. It might impress some other people. Have a humble brag, right? Have a humble brag. Appreciate you. Have a humble brag in your bio. So it's like you come across as someone with high social value. Every chairman you've ever liked, every person you've ever liked, look at their bio. Look at their bio. Every celebrity, look at their bio. Some celebrities have platinum recording artists. That's a humble brag. Literally. Some people have like, business creator or chairman creator or whatever. Humble brag. Humble brag. It's like, oh, snap. So you made me stop. You interrupted the pattern. You disqualified people because you said you basically said you only want to work with this specific people, or I don't want to work with this specific people. And then you're telling me something about yourself. Okay, cool. You're giving me your accolades. And then part 4, call to action. You're telling people what to do. This is why you'll see in a lot of bios, you'll see, ask me what I do. Or you'll see, like me, I have a watch my YouTube. So I make people watch you. Literally, your Instagram is like a funnel. You're giving people step-by-step instruction what to do when you get there. Literally, what to do when you get there. Right? I have literally watched my YouTube. So they get on my YouTube, they see the lifestyle tour video, then they see my other videos. And in every one of my bios and the descriptions in my YouTube is my link and links to my Instagram, link to my Facebook. Call to action. It's a funnel. I made you stop. You looked at my bio. You looked at what I do. You looked at what I've done. And you looked at my YouTube. You gave me another view. And your bio also gives people a preview of what they can expect to see from your posts, what they can expect you to post, right? So this, all of that, as well as your followers to following ratio. Look, if you have more, if you're following more people than you have followers, you need to change that. You need to change that. You have to have more followers than following. You need to have a good ratio. I literally have another 3,000 or 2,000 people to unfollow. But even then, I still have a great ratio, right? In for my Instagram, right? I was literally unfollowing a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch, just straight down. I'm gonna refollow anyone that's in the business. I'm just cleaning out my Instagram, cleaning out my Instagram. All right. So now, so that right there is gonna help people dictate whether or not they want to work with you, respond to you, or anything. And you're gonna need that for the next slides to come. You need to come across as someone with high social value for the next slides that I'm about to show you. Excuse me. Post often, stay relevant, and you prospect through engagement. Go after active followers. Literally, I do the same thing. I go to the explore page, I visit a popular post, and then I prospect the people in the comments and the likes. I don't prospect whoever posted it. I don't care who posted it. Actually, I'm grateful for the person who posted it because now they gave me all these people I could talk to, right? Go after people in the comments and likes. These are active followers. Active followers. Someone just said, what if you don't have a lot of followers? Follow these people. They're going to follow you back. They're already active. They're already on Instagram, liking and commenting on stuff. What's another follow? They're active followers. Active followers right there. That's how you prospect. That's how you you have a unlimited number of people you can talk to over social media. So it's literally once you find someone in the comments or in the likes, follow, like 3 to 5 pictures. Make sure you guys take a picture of this. Like 3 to 5 pictures, comment a compliment. Can we follow them and follow after they follow us? You can. Just understand if they find out, they're gonna unfollow you. Literally, they're gonna unfollow you. So follow, like 3 to 5 pictures, comment a little compliment, send a message or reply to a story. That's literally it. Flow, just like Angela said, flow. Follow, like 3 to, I'm giving you guys the whole blueprint. I'll give you guys the whole blueprint, right? Like 3 to 5 pictures, comment. Fellas, if it's a female you're commenting on, be very, very respectful, right? You don't want to be bunched up in the group of dudes that just wants to like take her out, like, or just wants to whatever, like comment something super, super appropriate if this is someone you want to bring into your business, right? Don't be like, yo, don't say nothing crazy. Don't say nothing crazy. You don't want to be bunched up in that same group of dudes in her DM that only wants one thing from her, like literally, boss comments, like Angela said, right? Compliment something innocent, and then send a message, right? Send a message or reply to a story. Yo, these are just examples. Yo, your content is dope. What do you do besides art, makeup, basketball, model, cooking? Like, if it's very apparent what they do, you don't really ask them what they do. You say, what do they do besides blah, 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 blah. Because it's like, oh, snap. It's like you really check them out. And then you can say, oh, your style is dope. Where are you from? Yo, what do you do? And then you can always switch it up, add your own sense of personality. I literally just came up with this. Look, I'm about to hire you as my stylist, laughing emoji. Where do you shop at? Where are you from? Where do you blah, blah, blah? So you're opening up. I couldn't put the emoji, Nikkei. I couldn't put the emoji. But you're opening up a conversation. It's always high energy. You're opening up a conversation. That's all it is. You start the conversation. And then number 5 is where most people mess up. You're supposed to casually mention the business. You don't want to come across as the other 50 billion people in the company trying to sign this person up. Because literally, how many times have you messaged someone and they say Forex ? That means you came way too strong. Or they probably just had somebody try to sign them up. And that stings when it's like, oh, hey, what's going on? Forex? It's like, damn. So don't come across super, super strong. Casually mention the business. Yo, I work from home. My company teaches people how to invest. Simple. Don't say, I literally had this one person like a week ago. She was like, she was like, she was talking to some dude or whatever. She's like, hey, I'm sure you've done it too. You've done it too. And I've done it. They were like, oh, what are you doing? Working on my business. We teach people how to do the foreign exchange market. We got scanners. We got this. We got this. We got that. And I'm just like, damn, like you just blew it. You just blew it right there. What do you, hey, what are you doing? Working on my business. We teach people the foreign exchange market. We got these scanners. We got this course. We got this. I'm just like, bro, that used to be me. Literally, I was going through my notes the other day because everything, literally have everything saved here since like 2017. And I literally have paragraphs. I should show you. I literally have paragraphs that I would send people. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, bro, if I knew what I knew now, back then, in terms of the approach, I would have 800 personals instead of 4. Literally. Really. You're the trailer, not the movie, right? You're the trailer, not the movie. Casually mention the business. I help people make money from their phone. Dope. Yo, you would actually kill it in what I do. Simple. Simple. Yo, what do you do? Listen, I help people make money from their phone. But people like you see massive success doing another side of my business. When are you free to get on a call? FM3. Simple. This is like, keep it super simple, but you can only get that off when you come across as someone with a high social value, right? You can only get that off when you come across as someone with high social value. This is why this is the first slide. That only makes sense because it's swag. It's like a certain like swag about it. It's like a certain vibe about it. It's like, oh, he didn't or she didn't come at me on a predatory like vibe. It was just, yo, this is what I do. Yo, you'd be good at it. Yo, when are you free? But we'll hop on a call. Oh, you're not free today? All right, cool. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow, cool? All right, cool. Simple. Keep it really, really calm. Think about it. Like, ladies, the dude that's just all on you at the mall, you don't give him your number. But the dude that's like, yo, you got nice shoes. Yeah, we got those at. Yo, what are you doing later, actually? All right, bro, let me get you. The calm slide. That's how you slide, like the calm slide, right? Give him your link. Somebody said, give him your link. Just keep it calm, keep it casual, right? I'm just being funny. Like, keep it casual, keep it calm. Like, fellas, the dudes all in the comments are never the ones taking her out on a date. Being real, the dudes in the comments are never the ones taking her out on a date. Ever. Ever. The ones that's only in the DMs, those are the ones taking her out on a date. Right? Same thing, fellas. The girls in your comments, you're like, damn, she's making it mad hot. I'm not even gonna do it. She's making it mad hot right now. Like, I'm not even about to do it. You have to be, it's like a calm slide, right? It's like a calm slide. You guys are being funny. It's like a calm slide. Just make it very, very casual. Apply that to business. So like, how you do one thing is literally how you do everything. Literally. So casually mention the business. Casually mention the business. He said, you're a mentor. Let's see. All right. So now what to post? This right here, you literally have 20 plus things I just gave you right now to post. 20 plus things. Post yourself. Team, I don't want to hear, I don't know what to post, right? I don't want to hear, I don't know what to post. Team flyers, Zoom calls, what is Forex video? A lot of you guys don't have a what is Forex video. Story, if I could, would you? Story poll, if I got $1 million blueprint, who wants it? Simple. Boomerang your face. Boomerang your face. Literally, boomerang. I just did a boomerang of my toy cars that I got. My goals. I see my goals every day. Every day I see my goals. Right? Literally, vacation spots, goals. I was just on Ian, Sir Ian, shout out Ian. I was just watching him. He has a beautiful home at one of his goals and his story. It's like Mansion Mania, something like that, which is a dope page with just mansions. They tell you where it's from, things like that. That's unlimited posts for Ian. Shout out Sir Ian, right? So when I say what is Forex video, I mean your own what is Forex video. Your own what is Forex video. And then when it comes to captions, steal them. There's no captions police. Like there's nobody's like the worst thing somebody gonna do is block you. That's only if they pick up and read every one of your captions. Like no one's gonna hit you up and say stop stealing my captions. Nobody really cares. Like nobody really cares. Captions can be personal development, right? Or just make it up. Be original. Those are the best captions, the original ones. Those are the best captions. Steal my captions. I really don't care. As long as you go chairman, that's all I care about. Just go chairman. Go P1K and then help 15 people go P1K. Simple. He said, stole yours the other day and did me well. Good. That's why you're going to go chairman. So story feed, your why video, go live sessions. There's a little boomerang of the go live sessions. You eat food, it should be on your story. You go to the gym, it should be on your story. You link up with friends, it should be on your story. You have drinks with your friends, whatever, it should be on your story. Like literally, you're a vlogger. Think about it. Your story is just a vlog. That's all it is. You breathe, it should be on your story. You're like literally, no cap though. Everything you do has to be on your story. A funny meme, just be respectful. Just be respectful with the memes. It can be funny, but just be a little respectful with the meme. Just be respectful with the memes. Just know your audience though. Know your audience at the same time. Not everyone has the same audience. Personal development. Upcoming events, retreats, posts. Oh, can't wait to go to the new, look, Darwin Lives. He has a P2K retreat early November. And then another P2K retreat early December. The first week of every month, Darwin has a P2K and up retreat. Post it. Oh, can't wait to go to Arizona for this retreat. Oh, what retreat you going to? Oh, that's crazy. Who you know out there? Oh, my mentor. Oh, he makes 250K. Oh, he makes 250K a month. Oh, nah, yeah, bro. Can we get on the phone with him? Can we? Oh, facts. Like that's open. All this stuff opens the door for conversation. And that's all you need to enroll someone. Conversation. All right. New clothes, future clothes that you want. There's something, what else? What's dropping soon? Whatever, something dropping soon. There's something I wanted. It's a pair of shoes that I wanted. But even the PS5 that you want the PS5? Post that. I'm going to get 5 of them. One for me, my little brother, my pops. I'm going to give one away to on Instagram for engagement. Like, these are things I'm going to do. Post it. People know this. I already posted this already. People know this. People hit me up every other day. Yo, can I get that? Yo, when you get that? Yo. People get that all the time. Donovan said, I'm getting Shorty to get it for me. Must be nice, man. It must be nice. Repost your mentor's posts, right? Repost your mentor's posts. If Matt Rosa posts something that you like, repost it. Send it to your story. If I post something you like, repost it. Send it to your story. Do you recommend us have highlights? If so, how many? Definitely have highlights. That's something I struggle with that I just have to put the time into. Definitely have highlights. You should definitely have highlights. How many? Let's do 4 to 5 highlights. And it can be like places you've been to before. Places you've been to before. Everybody, whoever knows my Instagram, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat for Nate. Teams post, like your teammate. You don't know how much love you're gonna get by reposting your team's posts. When your team posts something and then you repost it, it's like, damn, my mentor really likes me. Yo, my upline really, okay, cool. I reposted Ian's post when he had a fire picture with him in a bunch of Louis Vuitton bags. I reposted, I'm like, yo, this dude, he violated. Boom, let me repost this. I reposted Tay before, Benji, Ra. I reposted a whole bunch. Repost your team. You better repost your team before you repost another team. I know that for sure. Repost your team before you repost another team. I know that for sure. Story, Zoom calls. Tag the speaker. Because especially if the speaker is someone with high social value, you look like someone with high social value. Literally, I say it all the time. Why do you think the team that wins the NBA championship all the jerseys sell out right after. Why? Why? Why do you think that they have the bandwagon? Oh, you're a bandwagoner. Why? Because if they win and I wear their jersey, I win too. If they win and I have their jersey on, I win too. This is why you get around people with influence, because if they have influence and I wear the jersey, I got influence too. I'm part of the team. I'm part of the team, right? Tag the speaker, because when they check, because people are nosy. Anytime you tag somebody, best believe 90% of the people who watch the story is gonna hit that name and see who you was with or see who you tagged. I do it. Everybody does it. 90% of the people are gonna hit the names. Let me see who this person tagged. Let me see who this person's with. Let me see who this is. And if they open the page and it's like, oh, a chairman VIP, oh snap, oh, a chairman 750. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, this person went to this city, that city. This person's on a tour, and this is who my friend is working with. Yo, bro, what's that Forex thing, bro? Like, put me up. That's how that happens. Tag the speaker, tag your teammates too. So it's not, but you're not by yourself. The Jay-Z song, Jay-Z is like, somebody's trying to come at Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's like, we don't believe you. You need more people. He says, we don't believe you. You need more people. Like, you have to stand with your team. Show that this is a movement. People want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. By you tagging your team, tagging your mentors, you're showing other people you can be a part of something bigger than you, right? So tag your mentors, tag the speaker, right? Story, lounge and restaurant. That's it. Shout out Andre. Shout out Andre. Lounge restaurant quotes. Don't do too many quotes though. I shouldn't like see a billion quotes on your page. Like that is not it. Story, new member alert. You can screen record the group chat. If the group chat went crazy, you just had a crazy session, everyone dropping their money emojis, not profits, but money emojis or whatever. Screenshot that, or people having fun sending charts or whatever. You want to be very, very careful with how much Forex you show on your story. It shouldn't be 20 different charts on your story, right? Now add GIFs or GIFs and the location to your stories. Just gives it a little bit more flavor. It makes it more you. It makes it more you. GIFs or GIFs, whatever, and the location to your story. Screenshot this, take a picture of this. This is literally everything you need to post. Everything, not everything, but this is just scratching the surface. There's a billion other things you can post. A billion other things you can post. Correct, Paula. People would think it's a full-time job. If you post a bunch of charts, people think if I sign up, I'm not gonna have time for anything because all this person posts is charts. I don't want to look at charts. I just want to make money, right? So now screenshot this. We on to the next one. Tips for posting really quickly. Drop the links to your post in your social media groups in the Discord. Like you literally have a whole network of hundreds of people in your Discord and you're not using that. Imagine if you post a picture and 300 people all liked it in the first hour. Your friends are gonna look at you like, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? I didn't even know, like you know all these people. You know these people? How you got lit like that on the gram? And when you have a lot of engagement within the first hour, you land on the explore page. You land on the explore page, a bunch of people hit you up, a bunch of people message you, a bunch of people follow you. So leverage. Now, post on your feed at least 5 times a day, 5 times a week, at least 5 times a week. This is something I've been actually struggling with that I have no excuse for, but I'm getting back to it, right? Post on your feed at least 5 times a week. Actually hold me accountable. Like put your post notifications on from my Instagram page, and then we'll hold each other accountable. Literally, I have post notifications on for a bunch of people. I have post notifications on for a bunch of people on my team. Belen, Mitch, Justin, like a whole bunch of people. Post on your story at least 10 times a day. One of them, you want them to be your face. What's my Instagram? I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now. There you go. That's my Instagram right there. Let me just post it. Boom, that's my Instagram right there. All right, post on your story at least 10 times a day, one of your face. People want to see your face. People want to see your face, need to see your face. Now the times to post between 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., post between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., post between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are the best 3 pockets. Now you can post all throughout the day, but that's when you see the most immediate results, the most immediate likes, the quickest likes you'll ever see, because everyone's on their phone. In the morning, everyone wakes up, hits their phone, or on their way to work, hits their phone. Right? In the afternoon, it's lunchtime. Everyone's on their phone. Literally right now, some of you guys are just on this and on your phone, which you shouldn't be. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., everyone's home chilling. After work, they just ate, showered, hopefully, whatever, boom, laying down, relaxing. Now's your time to post. Give them something to watch. It's like autumn, it's like fall going into winter right now. It's cold outside for most people. You give them something to watch. They're home doing nothing. Give them something to watch. This is why this is an amazing season for this industry, for network marketing. You're giving people something to watch. Try not to take what's saying. You're giving people something to watch. Go on Facebook Live or IG Live at least once a week. Literally, I was just on IG Live with Telly. Shout out Telly. And I had some of my people my prospects come on and say, hey, sign me up. And guess what I said? Yo, hit up Telly. I work closely with her. She's going to plug you in. And then the beautiful question. I'm so glad you asked this question, Angel. Angel said, what do you talk about on lives? I said, wow, I had the answer. I said, wow, look, IG Lives is basically a public FaceTime, right? It's basically a public FaceTime. Have fun. The same thing you say to your teams and your friends on FaceTime, you talk about on your IG Live. Like literally the same things. Go back for 1 sec, boom, 1 sec, screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. All right, bet, boom. So same thing you talk about with your friends on IG Live, you on your FaceTime, you talk about IG Live. So the topics, go live with a team member or a mentor. Whenever you go on IG Live and with somebody else, all their followers get the notification too. So all their prospects followers hop on the live too. Right? That's literally what happened when I was on live with Telly the other night. Literally. Talk about your day. Talk about their day. Talk about weekend plan. Yo, it's lit. Yo, are you going to the retreat with Darwin, Chairman 250? Oh, nah. Yo, 250. Yo, what would you do with 250 a month, bro? Like, what things would you buy? Yo, we on our way. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, I'm about to hit this rank. As soon as I hit this rank, I'm retiring. I'll hit that by the next 30 days. In the next 30 days, I'm looking to retire. That's stuff to say. You're talking to someone, like you're having a conversation. Yo, and then you can ask your followers questions. Yo, what you want for Christmas, bro? What you guys want for Christmas? Who's getting the PS5? Who has their girlfriend buy them the PS5? Be funny. Which one of you ladies is buying somebody a PS5? Which one of you ladies buying me a PS5? Like, be funny, be yourself. This is the time where you have to show your personality. Like, that's the time where you show your personality. Yo, what would you guys do if blah, blah, blah? Must be nice, Justin. Must be nice. What would you guys do if blah, blah, blah? And then something I literally came up with literally 5 minutes before this call started. I said, is it toxic if blah, 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 blah? That's going to be a funny segment. Actually, I'm going to pick somebody on this call. I'll pick somebody who's on this call to do that with me. Like me and you go IG Live and I'll have a whole bunch of questions like that. Is it toxic if blah, 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 blah? I'll pick somebody. It'll be funny. Why aren't some of you guys trading? That's another question. Why aren't some of you guys trading? And then you get the real answer. Hey, I don't, but you got to be prepared for any and all comments if you say that. You got to be ready for any and all comments if you say that. Why aren't some of you guys trading? Right? Be ready for any and all replies. Or if that I only recommend for certain type of people. Tell your followers to ask you questions. Yo, guys, ask me questions. I guarantee you someone's going to say, what is the Forex thing? Can you give me information on Forex? Because all you're doing is you're giving your people a window to finally ask questions. A lot of people are scared to hit you up just out of the blue. So they want reasons to message you. Oh, they're on the live. Oh, because they don't want to look thirsty. They don't want to look whatever. So they'll hop on a live and they'll say, yo, what's that Forex thing? What's that thing you posted the other day? Yo, I see you do Forex. How's that going? Can you send me some? You're giving them a window to talk to you. And then on IG Live, same thing for Facebook Live. It's the same things, right? Same things. Always remember to be yourself, be candid and genuine. This is the time where you show off your personality on Instagram Live. Show off your personality. I don't know how I'm gonna pick whoever's gonna do that. Is it toxic if IG Live with? I don't know how I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna pick somehow. I'll pick somehow, some way. Now the launch, right? So now the launch. How's everybody? Put a 7 in the chat if you're getting some value right now. Put a 7 in the chat if you're getting some value right now, bro. Put a 7 in the chat if you're getting some value right now. I know this is going crazy. We got a couple more slides. I know it's already been 1:20, but this is the master class. This is for the chairman. We haven't lost anybody yet. So I know you guys are loving this. Right? So now the launch. This is how I launch every single person I enroll. It is how I launch them, right? Number 1, group chats, account setup, all that stuff, the trading part, back office help. This is how you get to your go live. This is how I literally do this one-on-one. And then the vision call, which is literally the most important part. Vision call, then the list. So I say it all the time, guys, the first 24 hours is going to dictate the next 24 months. Literally. How you treat someone the first 24 hours is going to dictate the next 24 months, right? If you mess up this first 24 hours, can you fix it? Yes. Just understand you're fighting an uphill battle with most people. You're going to be fighting an uphill battle with most people. Right? Right? You're going to fight an uphill battle for most people. So now the vision call, because you guys already know this. Group chat, you know. Account setup, you know. Back office help, you already know that. List, you know that. Vision call. This is literally, I did this live with someone at the tailgate, the MMO tailgate, right? The purpose of this call is to raise belief and push your newest member to start building. You ask a series of questions and your newest member physically writes them down, the answers. Then you suggest the compensation plan, and the list is the first step to manifesting all the answers. Literally, we did it right live in the tailgate. How much you want to make a month? How many houses you want? Penthouses, mansions, villas, compounds, lakes, any properties, any amount of land. How many? How much do you want? How many cars you want? What's the most expensive car? You want a private jet? How many? What color are they? You want a yacht? Which cities do you want the yacht in? Which countries do you want the yacht in? How many? What colors? Right? And then look at the number you first wrote down. People always set themselves up because everyone says 1 million or 100K a month or 10K a month or 5K a month, but you want all this stuff. But you want to make 5K a month, but you want all this stuff, but you want to make 5K a month. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all. People who live the lifestyle you want don't make that little bit of money. Send the compensation plan. Like mentorship is when you can help someone get to a conclusion without directly telling them the answer, right? Mentorship, I'm gonna say it again because it went over everybody's head. Mentorship is when you can help someone come to a conclusion without directly telling them the answer, right? Mentorship. So you're saying you want to make this amount of money, you want all these things. Do you have a way to make this stuff happen before signing up? Did you have a way? No. Now you do. Send compensation plan. The only thing standing in between you and that lifestyle is a list of 30 people, 50 people. The more people you put on the list, the faster you get there. Some people, like whoever makes 2 lists, whoever goes 300, whoever goes 500, you work with those people very close. Because this vision call lets you know who's an overachiever, who thinks of themselves as an overachiever or an underachiever. It lets you know. And if they say, oh, I don't know 30 people, listen, you're letting 30 people, you check your contact list right now. How many followers you got? How many family members you got? How many neighbors you got? You're going to let a piece of paper stop you from buying the jet you want. Like, I don't know whoever said they wanted a jet, I need that version right now. Because this version of you, I don't know, you confusing me a little bit. You say you want this, but then you say this. Like, who's that? I need that person all the time. I need that person every day. I need to work with that person. Bring that person back, please. The only thing standing between you and that lifestyle is less than 30 people. Like, literally, and from there, it transitions to the next slide. From there, it transitions to the next slide. But that's the vision call. I've had so many people say they use this, my team, other teams, and they go crazy. Literally, they go crazy. Back office still busting, GV still busting, everything's going crazy. Right? So everyone got the vision call down. Everyone got the vision call down. Cool. All right, tap rooting. The purpose of tap, once they got the list, tap rooting, I'm telling you, I'm showing you step by step how they chairman. There should be there's always going to be questions, but there should be very few questions after this. Very few questions in terms of X's and O's on how you smash chairman by December. Put a 1 in the chat if December 31st is your chairman date. I know a lot of people have that as their chairman date. Do you guys realize most of you guys are hundreds of people away? You're hundreds of people away. You're not getting there by yourself. You have to put in the work. I actually have a schedule and a game plan for the fourth quarter on exactly how to get there in the next 70 odd days. So tap rooting is how you do that. So Carlos, mentorship is when you can help someone come to a conclusion without directly telling them the answer. It's mentorship. All right. So tap rooting, the purpose of tap rooting so that the team can grow quickly without you having to enroll 500 people personally, right? Without you having, I know a chairman 50 who hit chairman 50 and only had 40 people enrolled. 2,500 people deep team, only 40 were his. How is that possible? Tap rooting. Look, if you had to go chairman tomorrow and you can only sign up 5 people, who are you going to sign up? And it's not 5 people who are going to go crazy and sign up 1 billion people. It's 5 people with the biggest networks that you could tap into. Who do you choose? You ask this question after the list. Those are the 5 people you hit up first. Those are the 5 people you attack first. Literally. I'm giving you guys literally everything. These are the 5 people you hit up first. When you go out with your friends, when you getting lit, oh, it's lit, oh, facts, we outside. Who's the person in the group that says, yo, I know another party over there. Yo, I know this party over there. Yo, I got invited over there. That's the person you sign up. That's the person you need to sign up. Not because they're going to go chairman because they were marketers and no, but because they have the network. They're already pretty social enough to have different places to go to at the end of the day. Social enough to have different parties to go to. Social enough to get invited with a group of people to go somewhere else. Doesn't matter who they with, as long as they come. That's the person you sign up first. That's the person you sign up first. Right? Sign them up. That's tab rooting. So now, opportunity call versus intro video. We're going to get into pretty much how to tap root right now, basically. So I get this question all the time. Opportunity calls or videos? Put it in the chat. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer op calls or do you guys prefer videos? Op video, op calls, videos. It's literally split down the middle. They're both really, really good. They have their advantages and disadvantages. So opportunity calls give people that live experience. It makes people feel like I'm not just a number. It's like I'm sitting in live and listening to someone talk to me, right? Opportunity calls allow people to just invite and then you close the three ways. That's it. It's extremely duplicatable. It lets people invite, and then the closers close the three ways. Opportunity calls, that method requires a lower number of closers, a smaller number of closers, right? Opportunity calls are the easiest way to duplicate for those that don't have that much financial credibility amongst their network, right? But intro videos allow people to get the info right there. Like me, I would, if you were closing me, I'd want a video. I need the information like now. I don't want to wait till 9 o'clock. It depends on the personality type, right? It depends on the personality type. Intro videos don't allow people to sit and think all day on whether or not they want to take the opportunity. It's just hitting the striking while it's hot. Intro videos are more effective when it's you explaining the opportunity. When it's you explaining the opportunity, that's when it hits. My close rate is crazy because I use my intro video. It's me talking about it. Again, high social value. Why would I make a video? Why would I make a video? Why? Because a lot of people ask me about what I do. Let me just make a video so I can just send out my video. You come across as someone with high social value. High social value. Intro videos are effective when you're explaining the opportunity. Now, opportunity calls or intro videos is really up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. People go chairman. There's chairman 750s that use op calls. There's chairman 750s that use videos. Chairman 750s that do both. Do both. Whatever works for you. Whatever your teammate is more comfortable doing. Whatever your teammate is more comfortable doing. Right? Whatever your teammate is more comfortable doing. Now, FM3 versus PS3, both have the three-way call. Both help you hit people 50 your first 24 hours. Both are extremely effective. Now, the difference, FM3 versus PS3, the difference, right? FM3 does not require the prospect to see information before the three-way. PS3 does require the prospect to see information before the three-way. Now, the reason why that's important is with FM3, you have to do more numbers to get the results PS3 will get. I'm gonna say it again. For FM3, you have to do more numbers. You have to contact and reach out to more people to get the results PS3 can get, right? So now that changes, right? That changes only if and when the closer in the FM3 is a beast closer, a fire closer. With PS3, you can be an amateur closer and close the deal because a lot of times they're on the call. They're only on the call because they like the information or they're relatively interested. You don't get on the call after seeing the information if you really don't like the information. I get presented opportunities every single day. I'm not getting on no call if I don't like the information, right? If I don't like the information, it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna holler at you, it's over, right? Personally, PS3 is a lot more duplicatable. Now, if you have beast, they're both duplicatable. I'm not going to say a lot more. PS3 is a little bit more duplicatable, but FM3 is so effective when you have somebody who can close like that. Put people in front of them, sign up. And now I'm going to go into both of them. FM3 is just this slide. Peak interest, let the prospect know you've connected with some highly influential people. Let them know you can get them on a call with them. And then that's it. You pass the phone, you three-way call with your mentor. And then the closer, your mentor or your closer. The closer will use the script that's in our chairman checklist, document found in the Discord. It's literally simple. FM3 is feed me three ways. So a good closer would be like, feed me three ways. Put people in front of me right now. Put people in front of me. Pack out the room. Put them on a call with me. You get 10 people on the phone with me this hour. Right? So Vinny, what we would do is you would put me on the phone with as many people as possible. Say, hey, this is Ty. He does this, he does that. Edify me. And then you just be quiet and let me talk. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Vinny talk. And we just follow the chairman checklist. Build rapport, qualify, send the video, get on the second call, literally right after the video. The video is 5 minutes long. The call, you wait 7 minutes. After you hang up, send the video, wait 7 minutes, call them back. Boom. But that all that is in the chairman checklist, which is found in your Discord. Not gonna go too deep into that. Found in your Discord. FM3 is very simple. PS3 is simple too. It's simple too. PS3 is very, very simple too. Peak interest, share info, three-way call is very, very simple. This is why it's duplicatable, because it's simple. A little bit more duplicatable because it's simple. Peak interest, text message, poll, post on Instagram, make sure people are aware of the opportunity. You share the info. It could be op call, video, whatever you prefer. And then three-way close, right? The most important part of the process is the three-way close. You close the deal with a leader. It's the validation step. It's literally the validation step, right? I'm not gonna go too deep into examples because there's a bajillion different PS3 videos out there. Now, closing after the op call. That webinar was dope. I can't wait to you to be the next success story in the team. Let's get you plugged in, start learning ASAP. Simple. Right after the op call, boom. PS3 usually happens after the op call or the video, whatever. Let's get you plugged in. They say the only objection is no money, or they need to think about it / research. Leverage your mentors, go into the three-way close, right? Go into the three-way close. Now, this is the closer's guide for PS3. This is what the closer's saying on the phone. This is what the closer's saying on the phone with your prospect after you edify them. If you do not, you have to edify the closer on the call, not before the call, on the call. I can't tell you how many times someone puts me on the phone. They say, hey, prospect, this is Ty. I hang up. I hang up every single time. I hang up. I call the team, my teammate, and I'm like, bro, if you edify me, or I'm not doing this. Like, edify me. PS3, edification. And then we start it up again. Oh, hey, prospect, this is Ty. He's blah, 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 edification. Then I speak. I don't care what you told them before. I need to be present when you're doing that. The closer needs to be present when you're doing the edification, not beforehand, right? So this is what you're saying. Break the ice as the closer. Always come in high energy. Yo, where are you from? Oh, that's dope. I'm from here. Is it cold out there? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, bro, what do you do out there for work, if you don't mind me asking? Break the ice. You're building rapport, right? That's all you're doing. You're building rapport right now. You guys are laughing right now. That's all you're doing right now. You're building rapport. And then you find the pain. Yo, what got you interested in trading or investing? Like, what got you interested in that? And you're going to use that answer for the whole conversation. It's always money or extra stream of income, or just want to learn something new. You're going to use that for the whole conversation. The whole conversation. You acknowledge it, and then you share your story. This is the closer. This is the closer. Yo, that's dope. Yeah, a lot of people actually join this for that. A lot of people just join because they want to make some extra income. Look, basically, when I started, blah, 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 blah. Yo, I respect that. A lot of people are investing because blah, blah, blah. I respect that. That's the acknowledge. I respect that. Oh, I want to do this. I want to open up a restaurant. I want to do this. I want to open up a beauty spot, whatever. Yo, a lot of people start investing because they want to use this money to do what they're really passionate about. When I started, boom, 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 boom. Share your story. Be a good storyteller. If you're not a good storyteller, go on YouTube and type in storytelling lessons. It's not a difficult thing. It's a little quick structure. It's like 3-4 elements to a good story. And then you close. Right? If your goal is to blah, 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 whatever they said when you asked them what got them interested. If your goal is to create an extra stream of income, right? If your goal is to create an extra stream of income, this is where it starts, right? This is where it starts. You have millionaires going live every day, making money live with you, like Instagram that pays you, like IG Live that actually pays you. You can make massive amounts of money without changing anything you're already doing, right? Those are the go lives. You got 30 minutes a day from Sunday through Thursday. You got an hour a day from Sunday through Thursday at night, after work, after everything. Yes, you do. So if you really want to create an extra stream of income, open up the restaurant, open up this, retire your mom, blah, 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 learn something new, doesn't matter. If you really want to, blah, 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 it starts here. And then most people stop there, and that's where you mess up. Because the next question is, what happens next? You tell them, we can get you started now. You have access to me. We'll set up your account and we'll put you on the next live session. Then you shut up and let them talk. Whoever talks first after this loses. They're going to say, they lost. They're going to sign up. Simple. It's very, very simple. So now at the end of the call, they say yes, sign up and launch. They say no, keep the conversation going. Right? It's always no money. Okay, when do you think you'll be ready? Let's schedule a date. Oh, I need to think. Okay, cool. Schedule a call for the next day. Follow up on the next 3-way call. You can follow up so many different ways, right? Like you can liking pictures is a follow-up. Commenting on a story is a follow-up. Texting someone is a follow-up. Right? It's a follow-up. All that is different ways to follow up. Right? End of the call. Now, effort, guys, like literally, this is it right here. Effort. Tap out your warm market. If you don't sign up your grandma, I'm gonna sign her up. You're bugging. If I see her in the grocery store and she don't know what Forex is, best believe I'm gonna make sure she knows what Forex is before she leaves the grocery store. Everyone in your network should know what you do. Everybody. Like I'm signing up everybody. You're gonna be mad when I sign up your grandma and I'm not getting rid of you. I'm not placing her with you. Tight. You should have signed. Literally, my mom, I had someone on the team sign up one of my mom's friends, right, from high school. And my mom's in the business, but she's on another leg. So I'm like, the teammate the prospect knew me. Oh, I know your mom. Your name is this, and I held you when you were a baby. I was like, how you know me? And she literally knows my whole family. Closed the deal. She signed up. I called my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, you're wilding right now. Like, you're not going hard enough. You let somebody sign up your friend from high school. Like, you're bucking out. Like, I'm on my mom hard. I'm like, yo, mom, you're wilding right now. Like, why are you letting someone outwork you right now? You're letting someone work harder than you right now. How many times do you get the notification from Telegram, prospect just joined Telegram? Did you tell them to download Telegram? No. Someone else that's working harder than you did. And that's why they're going to sign up there and not with you. You're not putting in the effort. This is not like high school where you just show up and you get a 90. This is not how this works. Your back office looks the way it do because of your effort. Looks the way it does because of your effort. It's literally it. Effort. You don't got to be the most talented. You don't got to be the most skilled, but you got to show up. You got to be the most something. Hard work. Like you have to work hard. Work hard, bro. It's not hard. And the thing is like, you don't have to do this for the rest of your life. You do this long enough to your chairman 100, chairman 500, chairman 750, whatever your goal is, you're good. If you did it right, your business moves without you. You have to be disciplined long enough to where success is a habit. Be disciplined long enough to where your business moves without you. It's not like you do, like it's not a complicated thing, right? Effort. Don't explain anything by yourself until you understand the business inside and out. Leverage videos, op calls, but do not underestimate the power of a phone call. Do not underestimate the power of a phone call. Let me hit up the chat. Let me see. You guys going a little crazy there. Am I muted? I'm not muted. I'm definitely not muted. You guys could definitely hear me. Okay. And then our daily schedule. This is literally one of the most important slides. You do this every single day. With your focus group, you hit chairman by December 31st. The way you're moving now, you're not hitting chairman by December 31st. There's hundreds of people on this call. There's maybe 3 of you guys or 4 of you guys that are doing what you got to do to hit that goal on December 31st or before December 31st. Out of the hundreds, there's probably 3 or 4. Why? Because you don't have a daily schedule. You need to know what are you really doing with your time? Like, what are you really doing with your time? Write out what you do every hour on the hour, because what's going to happen is, like I said earlier, someone's going to sign up next week and hit ranks before you, and you've been in this 6 months. You've been in this a year. You've been in this 3 months. Why? Because that person knows what to do with their time. And it's not that they have more time than you. They just know what to do with the little time that they may have free, right? So I literally just did this with with one of the chairwomen, DeJorna. Shout out to DeJorna. We just did this. I was on the phone with her. We were just talking, and she mentioned it was kind of difficult going throughout the day because she has her daughter, she's taking care of her daughter, and she has, work, school, and this other stuff. So I said, okay, let's schedule your day. We scheduled out her day. She said, at the beginning of the combo, she said, I may need a babysitter just so I could put some more time into the business. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's schedule your day. What time do you wake up? What time do you do this? What time do you do that? When we scheduled out her day, it turned out she had like a whole extra 2.5 hours free. So I said, okay, cool. During those 2 hours, hit these numbers and you're good. And when you do get a babysitter, that frees up an extra 3, 4, 5 hours of your day. Schedule your day, right? So literally write it out. This is just an example. Wake up 7 a.m., pray, meditate. You have breakfast and personal development at the same time. Workout 9 a.m., prospect and invite to tonight's op call, 10:30 to 12. How many people can you prospect in an hour and a half? Everyone you need to prospect for the day, right? Literally for the day. 12 p.m. lunch, message the team and your mentors. 1 p.m. prospect and invite again to tonight's op call. Or FM3 if you like FM3. 2 p.m. lunch. These are just examples, right? Let's say you work a 9 to 5 and you can't do anything in between. Wake up, pray, meditate, breakfast, personal development. 9 to 5, work. You get home what time? 6, latest 6 o'clock. You eat, personal development, shower, do everything you need. Reach out to your mentors, reach out to your team. You can even hop on a HFX call and you're done with everything by like 10 p.m. And then you go to sleep at what time? You go to sleep anyway at like midnight or 1 a.m. because you're on your phone all day. You're on your phone at night doing nothing, right? So you still have 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours that you can work. So now that even in between that, while you're on your job, you have a lunch break, an hour lunch break. So literally, there's no excuse to this. I was working 2 jobs and still doing online classes and still doing the business. 2 jobs, 80 hours a week. So there's no excuse to this. Set alarms throughout your day so that you never lose track of your time. A lot of you guys, you're not bad at time management. You're just bad at like doing productive things with your time. Productive things with your time, right? Imagine what rank you would be if you were always on schedule. Not a minute was wasted, right? So now with the, even if you only have an hour free or 2 hours free, hit these goals, hit these numbers. That's how you stay on track. Message 30 people on Instagram, at least. Get 10 people on today's out call, at least. These are bare minimum numbers. You should be doing 2-3 times this if your goal really is chairman by the end of the year. Message at least 30 people on Instagram, 30 to 60 people every day. Get 10 people, 10 to 30 people on today's out call. And to get 10 to 30 people, you got to invite 100 to 300 people. Understand that. Invite 100 to 300 people. You want 10 on there, right? Post 1 time on my feed, minimum. Post 10 to 15 times on my story, minimum. Message 5 on my personals, or message all my personals if you don't got that many, right? If you don't have that many, I have about, I don't even know exactly how many, but I message 8 personals every day, every single day. My personals game is wild. Get on 5 FM3 calls or PS3 calls, or 10 if you had 10 people on today's out call, right? Open up 1 team call or do a team call. If you're that high enough rank and you're in that team schedule, do a team call. If you're not on the team schedule, ask whoever's running it, hey, can I open up the bakery today? Hey, can I open up this Dream Chasers live trading session? Hey, can I open up this generational wealth session really quick? Just open it up. I just want to warm up the crowd. 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. I'm gonna just get everybody ready. I'm gonna edify you and I'm gonna get off. Go on IG live today. You hit these numbers and you hit P1K in 30 days. Hit these numbers consistently for 30 days. You will hit P1K in 30 days. So now what I need you to do is get a focus group, you and 15 people minimum in your organization, and you hold each other accountable and do this for 30 days straight. 30 days straight. 30 days straight. Watch how many chairmen pop out of this organization. You do this for 30 days straight, only 30 days straight. Watch how many chairmen pop out the organization. It's simple. It's not difficult. Day to day, what are you doing with your time? What are you really doing with your time? Because you have more than enough. Now run the play. All men are created equal. Some just work harder during the off season. Your back office, your bank account, it looks the way it does because of your talent times your work ethic. You don't have to be the most talented, but you got to put in that work. That's why you see some people who are talented, they don't have to put in that much work. It's cool. Some people are born 6'7", some born to be 6'7". Some people are born to be 5'1". It is what it is. Talent is talent. But you can always work on that. You can always work on that. But work ethic, there's no excuse. There's no excuse when it comes to work ethic, right? Make excuses or make it happen. Doesn't matter if the back office is wilding. Doesn't matter if this person stopped. Doesn't matter if this leader left. Doesn't matter. Make excuses or make it happen. Make excuses or make it happen. Just run the play. So that's my Instagram right there. That's pretty much going to close it out. Let me stop recording. I'm going to drop this recording for everybody in our chats. Let me go ahead.